Good hello everyone, my name is Nathan ELEMENTofFROST. Hopefully this recording goes smoothly. Again, still with my cough. I'm getting really tired of it now at this point. But we are back in the Xbox 360. Hopefully I have the recording settings back to Xbox 360 capabilities. I think I do. I'm not too positive on that fact, but I think I do. Anyways, yeah. Playing back on the Xbox 360 now on Destiny. Just because this week's Nightfall and, you know, just this week in general, today is the reset, basically, for everything. Today is the reset for Nightfall strikes, weekly heroics, the raids, you know, all the Vanguard marks and Crucible marks and everything like that. It's the reset. And I'm only level 20 on my PS4, so I can't really play on that this week. Well, I am going to be playing, but I'm going to get all this done basically first. Anyways, I'm just here to bring you guys a short, quick little video. Not too much, really, at all. I'm going to show you guys how to get the first exotic chest on the moon for Crota's End. Obviously, you guys have to have the DLC. That's kind of, you know, that's one of the most important things, or else you won't be able to obviously start this raid up. Now, Dark Below, the DLC. Just, yeah, if you don't have it, go ahead and buy it. It's a level 30 raid. You have to be level 30 to even, I think, start it up. I think you can be level 29. Actually, I'm not... Wow. I think it'd be level 29. I'm not too sure on that one. But, nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and start it up. And at the beginning, there's an exotic chest for those of you that don't know. And what I'm basically going to be showing you is how to get it solo. You know, you can actually do this entire raid solo. You know, that's actually possible. I haven't done it. Because I don't think I'm good enough to do it, in my opinion. You know, I do have things like Gallahorn, you know, stuff like that, so it probably would make it a little easier. But I am a hardcore Destiny player, but I don't know. I'm just not that hardcore, I believe. I don't think I'd do it. You know, I might be able to make it through the maze, and that would be the gist. Unless we're talking cheesing bridges, but nah. Anyways, yeah. We're going to go ahead, we're going to come down here. I'm going to do this on all three characters just to show you that, guys, that it does work. You get loot for all three characters. You can only do it once, obviously, on the reset for those of you that don't know. I'm playing on my Voidwalker right now. Basically, you just come down here and form the bridge. You know, it's not really too difficult. But yeah, anyways, the first exotic chest is located in the maze at the beginning. Literally at the beginning. The very, very beginning of this, there's an exotic chest. Now, it's hard to say exactly where it'll spawn. I like to keep wiping until it spawns at the first location, just so it's easiest to get to. Because if you do not, you kind of, you know, you gotta run through the maze. There's various doors you need to check and, you know, stuff like that. And it just gets somewhat confusing. So I like to do it, like I said, just if it doesn't spawn in the first place, which I'm going to go to, if it doesn't spawn there, I recommend you guys just keep wiping. Unless, of course, you're doing it as a team. You know, you can just keep going and just checking every doorway. Me personally, I don't know where all the doorways are, so that's why I like to keep wiping and wiping and wiping until it spawns where I like it spawning. So right here, you're going to spawn off. You're going to see that first lamp right there, okay? Obviously, Thrall are out there, so just be very careful. You're going to run to the left. And this is the first location of where the chest can spawn. And look, if there's a little light above the door, that means the chest is in here. So this is where I like it spawning. So if it is not here, it could be down the hallway a little bit, you know, in the doorway down there, and just basically throughout the maze. So we're going to go ahead and collect this chest. Let's see what we get, guys. Alright, we just got Radiant Energy, unfortunately, but luckily for me, I still have 2 more characters. So let's go ahead. Let's go to the logout screen. And we're going to come back in here on my Hunter. We're going to see exactly what we can get, you know. I still have a Titan to come in here on, but I do have my Hunter right now that I'm going to come in here on. And like I said before, this is an exotic chest. You can't just get Radiant Shards out of it. You know, that's, you know, obviously Radiant Shards and stuff like that. It's a very, very common drop. But you can get other stuff out of it too. Like I said, exotic chest. You can get, like for example, last week I got the Dragon's Breath on my Warlock. Or no, the Dragon's Breath I got on my Titan. On my Hunter, I got... Or on my Warlock, I got the Suro's Regime, and my Hunter, I think I just got Radiant Energy. But nonetheless, that's 2 exotics in 1 week out of a chest that you literally have to go in here and hit. And that's it. You know, just proceed after that. It's pretty easy. It's a pretty easy exotic chest, and there's a very good chance of you getting an exotic. But if you do get Radiant Energy and you only have 1 character, you know, oh well, not much you can do, right? Not much you can do. So as you guys can see, this is the Eidolon Alley, or Ally, whatever you guys want to call it. Whatever. Yeah, I actually upgraded this Husk in the Pit to the Eidolon Ally, and it's decent. You know, I wouldn't consider it my favorite weapon by far. I don't really like it too much, but it's not horrible. You know, I think it could get better as we upgrade it. Especially when the hard raid comes around and Crota will drop the Crux of Crota upgrade for this thing. So we can upgrade it into the Necrochasm, as you guys can see after you have it maxed out. Burgeoning Hunger. It basically says Crux of Crota, one of them. And it upgrades it into the exotic version of this weapon, which is the Necrochasm that does arc damage. So that's very cool. I'm pretty excited to try that out. You know, get that and try that out and everything like that. My god. I'm getting tired of being sick, man. I just wish this shit would go away already. I wouldn't even consider myself being sick. You know what I mean? Like, there's sick, and then there's just, you know, me being a pussy sick. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy this whole golden chest tutorial thing. Hopefully this helps you out and everything. I recommend you guys controlling your jumps if you can. Just because there's less chance of you actually dying. Where am I? Alright, so yeah, like I said, look at the lamp and run to the left. I mean, chances are, if you've played this raid before, you know exactly where I'm going. And like I said, this chest doesn't always spawn here. You know, there's a light here. This is just completely pure chance that this is spawning here twice in a row for me. So let's go ahead and hit it. What are we going to get? Okay. Well, Radiant Shards. Alright, well, it's not proven to be an exotic chest right now, but I assure you guys, I have gotten really good things out of it last week. You know, I got the Suro's Regime, like I said, and Dragon's Breath. We have 1 more character to come back on. Let's go ahead and see what we get on our Titan. This is not only a tutorial, but it's also a, what does Frost get inside of the first exotic chest in Crota's End video for the week. So yeah, after this, I was actually thinking about showing you guys how to solo the Nightfall. Again, I'm not really sure why they're doing this, but after Nexus, it's usually supposed to be Valis to Arc. But they're going back to Omnigul. I'm not exactly sure why. But anyway, there it is. I actually don't have the expansion pass or the expansion yet on PS4, but I do plan on getting it. I just, like I said before, I don't understand why it's, you know, going back to this again. So, for those of you that don't have the DLC, you won't be able to play the Nightfall and the weekly this week, so I don't know what to tell you, man. This is, you know, it's kind of dumb if you ask me. It's you know, it's not the smartest move by Bungie. It's definitely not the smartest move by Bungie. It should be Valis to Arc. That's usually how the normal rotation goes around the after the Nexus. It's usually Valis to Arc, then the Archon Priest, then the Devil's Lair, then Fogoth, you know, and then so on and so on and so on and so on. But for some reason, they're going back to Omnigul. I don't know why, but that's what they're doing. So, yeah. Anywho. It's Omnigul this week, so I was thinking about showing you guys maybe tomorrow how to solo the weekly Nightfall. Because it is Solar Burn. You know, I have the Gallahorn, I have the Murmur, for example. You know, I get the Vision of Confluence. If I wanted to, it could be a really easy Nightfall because of the, you know, the Gallahorn, you know, stuff like that. It could make for a pretty easy Nightfall. And I was thinking about doing it, so I was just wondering if you guys wanted to comment in the comment section below and tell me if you guys want to see it, and I will definitely bring it to you. I don't know if you guys want to see how to solo the weekly Nightfall. You know, maybe you guys are good enough. I don't know exactly, but definitely let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to solo it. And I'll basically, I'll put up a tutorial, you know, basically on how to solo it. So hopefully we get something good this time. This is the last time we can actually solo the chest this week. This is the last time we can hit this exotic chest this week. This is gonna be the third time, so hopefully we get something good out of it. Now, like I said, you don't have to hit this chest solo. You can actually come into this raid with a team. You know, you can just go through the chests until you find it. But this is more or less of a, you know, I don't want to wait. Maybe you're up early. You know, maybe you're up early, maybe before school or something. I'm not sure why you have school right now, but nonetheless, maybe you're up early, you have school or something, and you don't want to wait for your team to get on, you know, or anything like that. You don't want to wait. So the chest is not here. We're going to go ahead and see if we can make it to another chest spawn real quickly, just to see if it's here. Because it totally can be. We're not going to make it, though. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, we're not going to make it. It's pretty hard to make it to that next chest alone unless you take the lamps. But nonetheless, yeah, like I said, this is more or less of a, you know, I don't want to wait for my team. I'm just going to go hit this chest real quick, you know, see what I get. I don't want to wait. I'm too impatient. Blah, 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 blah. So that's basically a wipe right there. You know, when you die, you reset your spawn. The chest is still not there. We're going to make a run for it, see if we can maybe get to the chest before the thralls catch us. I don't know if we'll be able to, but here we go. We're right here. And the chest sometimes spawns there. You would have seen the light on the top of the door, so it is not spawned there. Even if it did, though, I would have died. I wouldn't have hit it because yeah. Anywho, like I said, continue to wipe until it spawns in the first location. It's definitely the easiest to get to. The more you wipe, you know, it'll definitely spawn there very, very soon. So, again, it's still not there yet, so. I'm getting to think maybe it's you know, maybe it's not spawning because it knows I'm going to get something good out of it when it does spawn. I highly doubt it, but maybe. There we go. Exotic chest finally spawned here. Let's go ahead and open it and see what we get. And absolute fucking shit. So you made me wait. Okay, right. Anyways, yeah, I promise you guys you can get exotics out of it. I know the chest is being a fucking whore this week for me. I didn't get a single damn thing out of it. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys did enjoy. The reason I wasn't talking is because I was kind of in awe that, you know, that wasn't spawning. It usually doesn't take that long to spawn there. But nonetheless, that's pretty much it for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, feel free to hit it with a like, share it with your friends. Tell me in the comment section below if you want me to solo that Nightfall, give you guys a tutorial on how to do it. It is Omnigal. It is solar burn, so definitely, piece of advice, put on some solar weapons. If you have a solar subclass, definitely throw that on as well. And so on and so on. So yeah, guys, I'll see you on the next one.